Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chris from Chris Glides and Lowrides. Today, I have about an hour of sunlight and it's about 45 degrees out here in Maryland. So sit back and take a virtual ride with me. Stand by. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chris from Chris Glides and Lowrides. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chris from Chris Glides and Lowrides. So today was just another quick riding adventure. I wanted to just get some miles on the bike using the Harley-Davidson app, and I took a ride on 495 South, and I was going to do a beltway loop. I knew that I only had like an hour's worth of riding, and I just wanted to get out and enjoy the bike for a little while, and also test out my cold weather gear again. I wanted to be out on the highways because when you're on the side roads and there's a lot of shade, you never know where there may be ice patches. Generally, during the wintertime, if you're doing highway riding, it's a little bit safer other than the cars. You're not going to have leaves and wild animals and things like that that you would normally have to worry about. Most people who watch the channel are generally people who enjoy riding their motorcycles. And I know wintertime, putting the bike up is kind of like a sad time of year when you can't ride anymore. A lot of people use that time of the year to do upgrades to their bikes. But buying cold weather gear is one way to continue to enjoy your bike without having to winterize it. As long as you're getting miles on your bike during the winter, there's really no threat to not winterizing your motorcycle. People hate being cold. I'm one of those people that hate being cold, but I tell you, buying the Harley-Davidson pants and the heated top, socks and gloves, I really didn't feel any cold air at all. It was just like I was riding in the summertime again. One benefit to riding in the wintertime is not a lot of other travelers are out on the road, especially when it's about to get dark. It's a good time to get out and just do some practicing. Just go at your own speed and pace, and just remember your skill level. Every time you go out on the bike, it's just another day to practice and just to see if you can tune into your riding skills and things like that. It's not a good time to try and press the limits because the road temperatures are colder, the tire temperatures are colder, and the bike can be a little bit slippery. The tires can get out from underneath of you. So I had a guy that was an old timer. He used to always tell me, don't ride as fast as your angel can follow you. Or something like, don't ride as fast as your guardian angel could fly. I used to always laugh about that because I kind of see it to be true. Today when I rode, I just kind of listened to my engine and listened to the bike and the responses that the bike was having. Some of the times I enjoyed it a little bit too much and I revved the engine a little bit harder and, I don't know. It was a good time. when I can get some time off, I think what I'll do is I'll ride a little bit before work or a little bit after work, or just no more than an hour or two each day. I take the bike out in the wintertime. One of the things that I plan on doing that I'm looking forward to is I'm going to ride out to the Harley-Davidson homecoming. I think that's in July. Well, it is in July. I've already made reservations. Definitely want to take a trip out to Myrtle Beach this year, and put in the comment section some rides that you guys plan on taking. I'm looking forward to trying to make it up to Tennessee to Traveling Tall's event. He has a Run to the Hills event that I hear is really, really nice. If you're a subscriber or you know about some other trips that are coming up, or if you're a YouTuber and you have some trips coming up, let me know what they are, and I'll put them in some of my videos to kind of like let people know what's going on. I like to know, for you experienced riders in the cold, in states where it might snow and things like that, if you've ridden in the snow, and what kind of tires you use. I remember when I was stationed over in Japan, I was stationed in Misawa, Japan back in the 90s, and I used to see the mailmen delivering mail in the snow, and they'd be on motorcycles or scooters, and they used to ride with studded tires, and I used to just think it was pretty interesting. And then when I started working in DC years ago, I used to take my motorcycle almost every day, even in the wintertime. They used to shovel the roads, and I would just take the most straight route that I could take. And gotten a little bit older, and I just stopped doing it. I think the older I get, the more safe I start to become, and kind of the guts that I used to have pretty much gone away. I like taking some risks sometimes, but I do minimize risk a lot more now that I've gotten a little bit older. So, but let me know what kind of tires you guys ride with in the wintertime, if you change it, or if you've switched tires after you've worn out your original factory tires. What's the best brand tires to put on your bike? Put in the comment section. So some of you are going to ask what kind of exhaust system I'm running. In the description section, I have all the build parts that I've used on this 21 Road Glide. And I have Rinehart headers, and I have Rinehart 4.5-inch pipes. And I like it. I've been told that if I go into a 2-in-1 system that I can gain some power, and it's most likely true. In this bike, I'm running the 131 kit that comes from Harley. It's not the crate motor, but it is the 131 kit, and it comes with a different type of cam. But I was told also that if I was to change the cam out to non-Harley cam and put a 2-in-1, then I gain horsepower and torque. So I may consider it later on, but then I may go larger than 131. There's I think it's something whiskey Harley-Davidson. They're putting in engines bigger than 131. So I'm kind of interested in doing all that over time. So let me know if you guys have purchased one of those for your Harley-Davidson touring bikes. I just got back from the ride, did about 51 miles in 124 minutes or something like that. I'll post the Harley-Davidson app clip. And the bike is still riding good. I hit a little bit of traffic, as you'll see in the video if you watch it that long, but the heated gear held up extremely well. And let me know what temperatures you guys ride in. Just kind of curious as to how the tires hold up the colder it gets. And it's probably not even a factor because I see motorcycle police officers riding in all types of temperatures as well. So actually I did see some motorcycle cops out today, if that's the proper term. Motorcycle police officers, motormen. Saw 2 or 3 of them out there today, and they were having fun as well. So next thing I'm gonna do before I close it up, I've already plugged in my battery tender, and I'm gonna check my oil out, see how my oil's doing. And the Plex audio for this bike should arrive by Monday or Tuesday. It's already been shipped, and I'm just waiting for it to come in. And I'll be pulling this apart so I can run my power lines for the Plex audio. And I'm gonna be waiting for the cruise control for a long time. I think it'll probably arrive around March or April. I don't plan on taking it on any long trips before then anyway, so I won't need the cruise control. The furthest I've ridden the Lowrider S is to New Jersey, and it was a nice ride. It would have been better if I had cruise control. And yeah. All right, YouTube, I just rode 54 miles for a total of 124 minutes. Hit a little bit of traffic, and just took the bike out and rode. I had on my Harley-Davidson heated gear with the heated gloves, heated socks, heated pants, and the heated jacket on the inside. And leave it on the first setting, and then go from there. Because if you start off on 2, the gloves are a little bit bulky to try and like adjust your temperature. I was able to do it at a stoplight, but I mean, I would say just leave it at 1, and then if you're able to just push the button 1 time, it'll go up another notch for heat. But at 45 degrees, it's probably colder now, but about 40 degrees, it was about, the first setting is good enough. Number 2 is hot, and number 3, you're just cooking. So I think you could wear this gear anywhere in the US and be comfortable, even with it on 3. The capability of the bike is another story. But hey, let me know if you ride with cold weather gear on, and you ride in temperatures as low as 20 degrees or 30 degrees. Let me know. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Chris Glides and Low Rides, and had a fun ride out there. Thanks for joining me virtually. I'll see you guys later.